Today is May 4th, 2025, and this is Read Through the Bible.
Yeah, today's a special day.
It's Star Wars
Day.
May the 4th.
May the 4th, that's right. So,
But today is Sunday.
It is, and that makes it special as well.
More important than it being Star
for
Wars Day.
For sure. Okay, we're in Psalm 36 this morning for you all. And I think that the ESV heading here quotes from verse 7, how precious is your steadfast love.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a good summary.
Yeah, just treasuring and rejoicing in God's steadfast love is really helpful here. Also, just like verse 5 and 6 speak about his steadfast love, how great it is.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the hymn, The Love of God, which tries to describe some metaphors to how vast the love of God is, and because it says, your steadfast love, O Lord, extends to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds, your righteousness is like the mountains. So just things that are so vast that we can't even fathom how big they are, and that's what God's love and his righteousness are being compared to.
Yeah. So I think it's helpful to think about Psalm 36 as a steadfast love sort of chapter, because Psalm 136 also speaks about how his steadfast love endures forever, like it says that in every single verse, over and over and over and over again. So if you remember, that's 136, and then you remember Psalm 36 has this preciousness of steadfast love as well. However, there's some other things going on here. Like in 1 through 4, he's just talking about the wicked. Yeah,
and like how empty their lives are and how bleak things are for them.
And the contrast of that comes with the one whose steadfast love is fully satisfied and delighted, because your precious is your steadfast love.
Rich and feasting and fountain of life, and just big contrast.
Yeah, and then the wicked come again at the end of the psalm. So it starts the psalm, ends the psalm. It just shows that like this theology of David, it's not just pie in the sky, steadfast love. No, this is what helps him to overcome just any kind of sorrows or difficulties or hardships that the evil people bring upon him.
Right.
It's the steadfast love of the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to read Psalm 36, to the choir master of David, the servant of the Lord. Transgression speaks to the wicked deep in his heart. There is no fear of God before his eyes. For he flatters himself in his own eyes that his iniquity cannot be found out and hated. The words of his mouth are trouble and deceit. He has ceased to act wisely and do good. He plots trouble while on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not reject evil.
And then I think David would be saying, but I'm not without hope.
Yes, right.
Because verse 5, your steadfast love, O Lord, extends to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the mountains of God. Your judgments are like the great deep. Man and beast you save, O Lord.
How precious is your steadfast love, O God. The children of mankind take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house, and you give them drink from the river of your delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light do we see light.
O continue your steadfast love to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright of heart.
Let not the foot of arrogance come upon me, nor the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the evildoers lie fallen, they are thrust down, unable to rise. How precious is your steadfast love. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.